Good morning, Around the House with Kay and Tom. Today I am going to fix a venison stew out of cut up venison. This is not ground, this is just cut up. Son from North Carolina gave it to me, and I've been aiming to cook it. You can see chunks of meat here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the stew, or the venison. We're going to just use the venison. An onion. Today I'm going to just use some small little round potatoes, and we're going to put 2 cans of beef gravy into it, and that's really going to be all that's going to be in this one today. So let's just get started and get it going. It's not really a lot to this that I'm fixing. It's not like some of the others I have done that you really do a lot for it. I'm just going to look over these potatoes right quick as I put them in the pot. I think they are pretty good. We have a hurricane that's supposed to hit this afternoon, and I just was trying to think of something that I could put in the crock pot and it be done by the afternoon. They said we would probably lose power, and this way I'll have enough for dinner. And I have a friend that's, I do believe, may be coming over to spend the night with me. She lives in a mobile home park, and I've asked her for us to keep a check on the weather and come here and spend the night if she would like. She's been there so long, she probably had rather stay home. I know I would want to stay home, but that doesn't mean somebody else would. This is the first hurricane I've gone through by myself. I have done all the preparation. I know what to do. I don't know anything else I can do. Everybody's calling and saying, "Are you prepared? Are you prepared?" I do believe I'm as prepared as I can be. And this is an onion I'm going to cut up. It's a big onion, but I like onion. So therefore I'm going to put the whole thing in here. I'm not cutting these up in little bitty pieces or anything, because they'll cook all the pieces. And I really like onions. I guess if you'll probably know that if you've watched any of my videos. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. If you haven't joined my channel, please do so. I love hearing comments from y'all, or telling me what I can do, or why didn't I add so and so, and I'll say next time I will, and I will. If there's anything you'd like for me to try to cook for you, or show you how to cook that I know how to cook, I will be glad to. Now this is nothing in the world but venison chopped up, just like beef stew, and potatoes and onions. And I'm going to put 2 cans of beef gravy in there. And we're just going to take the beef gravy and pour over it. And I'm going to fill the can up with water and swish it around a little bit to get out anything that I didn't. There, I got that one clean. I'm just using 1 can of water. I think that should be enough. We'll check back in a couple of hours, and if it looks like it needs more water, I'll add a little bit more, but I really don't think it will. 2 cans of beef gravy and a can of water covers up my potatoes, my meat, and my onions. And we're now going to just turn it on high for a couple of hours. As you know, I always set my crock pot up on tile to keep my counter from getting hot. I'm going to cut it on high, and then we'll come back and look at it again in just a little bit, a couple of hours. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom, getting ready for dinner. Just check with me in just a little bit, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a good afternoon. It'll take a while for this to get done. Now, as you can see, the potatoes are definitely done. Onions are done. And my meat is done. Very good. As I say, have a good day and come back to see me. Bye.